The Super League Raw Team of the Week is proudly sponsored by the Pentagon Motor Group. Visit their website today to find the make and model that you desire at the right price.
It's the Super League Raw Team of the Week for round number 7 with the Pentagon Group for 2026. Here we go again at 1. Is the man who loves breaking an egg, especially if he's wrapped in black and white packaging. Jack Rawbent showed he is the Lindor as opposed to own brand chocolate this Easter. At 2 is Oliver Pratt, who gave another classic performance. It was almost literature. He delivered on great expectations, leaving the One-Ball Stadium a very bleak house for the Tigers faithful. At 3, all we hear is Jacob Gaga. Yes, it was another breakthrough of a display, wasn't it? And whilst it has been no bed of roses for the Giants thus far this season, this could be a golden glance of what could be. At 4 is the man who sounds like a coffee, Solomona Fatape. His assist for the Tour was Kenko's move, whilst his try was full of caffeine that will ensure sleepless nights for Sylvain Houlet and Olympique. At 5 is once more smoking Joe Burgess, who took his tally to 15 tries in 18 games against the Black and Whites. That, folks, is red hot. Who needs a Rindaloo? At 6, Jake Truman of Trinity, who was like a balloon released to deflate against the Tigers. The Tigers had no idea the direction he would take next, and the sound the rubber left behind was befitting of the performance of the Fords. At 7 was the one-legged Jackson Hastings. Forget a wooden leg named Smith. Jackson's is called Pulitzer, as this was a performance that aided in bringing the prize of victory to an unexpected Saints crowd. At 8 is James Harrison, who came on to defeat the Leopards. In a week when astronauts went to the moon to study the dark side, James allowed his wonderful dome to be inspected by all of the Leopards, especially those in the rear as they were trying to tackle him. At 9 is the hooker that defined the rivals round, Bill Leyland. This was without question a statement of intent. Oh yes indeed, if 3 hookers are in a bed and Bill said roll over, there can only one outcome. Yet Carl will fall out. Come on Willie, he should be playing at KR. At 10 is the 80-minute man David Clemmer, who made the Wigan front line feel like cannon fodder. Stormtroopers no less. It could almost have been Skywalker himself wielding a lightsaber to devastating effect. At 11 is the hat-trick man, Machuja Soam. Has ever a rugby league player been the perfect fit for Mr. Pop 2026? But as Catalans can attest, Machu is more than tashes and brows. At 12 is the try-saving Jake Wingfield. It was like watching Condor Man. His wingspan was that wide, and just like Crawford, it was he who allowed the Saints fans to sing the music of the night as they left the Brewdog Stadium. And finally at 13 is Cameron Smith, who many say is like looking at the Mona Lisa. No, we don't mean it is Cameron with long hair. You can decide that, but he's simply an artiste masterpiece at loose forward on this type of form. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Team of the Week for round number 7, Rifles Round.